my book haul that I said I was going to do. I actually got a book 2 weeks ago, and then I got 2 books from Amazon like Friday or Saturday. I think it was Friday. And then I went to Half Price Books today. It was like an hour from my house. That's the closest one. And I was thinking, man, since I've been out of reading for about 11 months, that I'm going to find so much stuff that, I haven't read. No. And this is a new one that just opened, and there's like nothing. So I got 1 book, but it's like a true crime book. And that was it. I was kind of disappointed because, like I said, it was like an hour drive. But yeah, so the first book I got from Walmart, and the Walmart by our house doesn't really have any YA books, so I ended up getting Lisa Scottoline. I don't know how you pronounce her name, but I got Save Me, which I like these kind of books. So that's, not a problem for me. I haven't read one in a while, though. This one says, let me see what it's exactly about. Something with bullying. Yeah, this has to do with bullying and how far would you go to protect your child and stuff. So, yeah, very, very interesting it sounds. Then, from Amazon, I got 2 new releases. I got Linked by Imogen Housen. This is a cool cover, I think. And, yeah. And like on the inside, it goes this way. It doesn't go this way, it goes this way. And this one says, Elisa used to have it all. Okay, so she used to have everything. And then all of a sudden, she starts having visions and phantom pains and mysterious bruises. And she goes to the doctor and everything, and she ends up getting minor surgery. They say it's going to help her, it's going to cure her. I guess she has an overactive area of her brain. But then it says, on the eve of the procedure, she discovers the shocking truth behind her hallucinations. She's been seeing the world through another girl's eyes. It's a twin sister she never knew existed. So they end up finding each other, and it has to do with the government and, stuff like that. So that sounds very, very interesting to me. Really interesting. Yeah. Okay. I notice I do that a lot in my videos. I stop, and I've been watching a lot of book videos lately, and everybody's just talking and blah, blah, like they know exactly what they want to say, and I'm sure a lot of it has to do with editing. And I tried my hand at it with my last video, which was the review of the 2 books. But I don't know how to cut out sections yet. So like when I were to stutter or pause, I'm not sure how to cut those sections out yet. Plus, to be honest with you, it takes forever to upload those videos. It's crazy ridiculous. So yeah, I still think it's cool though, the way, when you watch edited videos, but okay, the other book I got from Amazon, really excited about, is The Program by Suzanne Young. That is a freaking awesome cover. Look at the back. So cool. And I'm sure you guys seen this, we take the dust jacket off, and that's the inside. Look at this. So cool. Love it. I do not like to listen to reviews on books that I have not read yet, because I don't want to be spoiled, and I just want to go into the story knowing as little about it as I can. I mean, I want to know what the premise of the book is, of course, to know if it's going to be something that interests me. But other than that, I want to be surprised by everything. So I know that there's a couple reviews out on this already, but I have not watched them. But it's about suicide, like suicide's become an epidemic in the world. And let's see. something about a program, kids going to a program. With suicide now an international epidemic, one outburst can land her in the program, talking about this girl. The only proven course of treatment. Says, Sloan also knows that everyone who's been through the program returns as a blank slate because their depression is gone. Okay, so I guess a lot of people, a lot of kids are becoming depressed and suicidal, and so they've been being put into a program to help them, but I guess obviously the program is not what it seems to be. So that just sounds really good, just because it has to do with medicine and depression and, you know, subjects that I like. So I'm excited to read that. Then when I went to Half Price Books today, I got, like I said, the one true crime book, and I was actually very excited to find this. I did not even know this was out. This is Charles Manson Now by Marlon Mironick. This is so cool. So cool. I read Helter Skelter, which is about the Sharon Tate murders, and that had to do with Charles Manson, his cult and stuff. And I read that, God, years ago. And it was, I think that was like one of my first true crime books, and that's what got me into true crime. And I found it just so interesting and just, yeah. So, especially him. So when I seen this today, I was like, oh my God, I so have to get that. And it's got the cool flat thing, you know, that opens. And there's pictures in here. Let me see. And this was just from like 2010, so this was not long ago at all. This is the author and Charles Manson. And there he is. So this is just really, this is going to be really interesting. Here is, it says, the first letter I got from Manson, a lot of our conversations center around music. That's a letter that the author got from him. And yeah, so, and in the back, there is letters from him, but I can't read them. So I am just really excited to dig into this book. It covers the murders. It covers before the murders. Let's see what it says. Oh, and Charles Manson wrote the foreword to this book too, so that's really cool. How it all started. A concrete cage from the inside. Blah 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 blah. Yep, this was 2010 when it was published. But yeah, the foreword. I'm just gonna read just a little section here. It says, here's what I wrote for you, man. Are you ready? When you're raised up in a prison, you learn all the tricks and you figure out all the reasons why everything happens. You know the game better than they do. So you are a warden. You are more of a warden than the warden is. He calls you into his office, but it's actually your office. He's over there because you allow him to be there. You understand everything that goes on. What happens is you become the president. You become everybody. I was Richard Nixon. I was the mop and broom and the toilet. There wasn't anything going on that I didn't know about. And it's just, I just find it so interesting. I mean, he was open to talking about things, and yeah. So these are the books I got, and I think this is the one I'm most excited about. So I have 3 books coming in the mail from thriftbooks.com. I have seen a lot of book hauls lately on those, and never tried it. So I went ahead and did that. They have not mailed them out yet, but it's only been like 3 or 4 days. I made sure that the books I got, I got 2 from there, I'm sorry. One is in very good condition, and the other one's supposed to be like new. So, and then I got 3 books from Amazon coming, but they say I won't get them until Monday. But I might get them earlier because they shipped them out yesterday, so we'll see. Right now, I'm reading The Farm by Emily McKay. And I'm halfway through, and it's very good, very, very good, very interesting, and it's a dystopian novel. It's about epidemic, a virus that spread and turned people into like these flesh-eating monsters, And so, but they're only interested in teenagers' blood or not flushing, blood sucking, sorry. And they're only interested in teenagers' blood. So all these farms, they call it, popped up all over the world, and anybody under 18 is brought there, and it's supposed to be for their protection, but what they're actually doing is getting their blood, taking the kids' blood to give to these things. And then once the kids turn 18, they're supposed to be able to go home to their families, which there really isn't anybody left anymore because of these things, which are called ticks. And so they don't know what happens when they turn 18. And the main character has a twin sister who has autism, and they're about to be 18 in a few days. So they want to escape from the farm. But before they can do that, a kid that she knew from high school shows up. He hasn't been in here, and she's like, okay, well, where have you been? And he gives her a story, and come to find out, he is there to try to break her out. So he's working with other people, and blah, 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 and it's just, to me, it's fast-paced. There's action. I like the world so far. They've just left the farm, so I don't know what's out in the world. I haven't got there to see what's going to happen. But very, very interesting. So, yeah, if you haven't picked that up, it's a new book. I would definitely recommend reading it so far. But like I said, I'm only halfway through. So anyways, that's it. That is it. And I am going to go... Oh, update on my pregnancy. Went to the doctor today. And she said my blood sugar, because I had recorded my blood sugar for the week, she said it's still too high. So she put me on a pill that I have to take every day with my breakfast that's supposed to help keep my sugar down. She also prescribed Ambien for me because I have a very hard time sleeping. So I'm hoping that that's going to help. And she couldn't find the heartbeat at first today because the baby's in the back, and he or she is very active. And even though I'm only going to be 14 weeks, I've been pregnant twice already, so I know the feelings, and I've been feeling this baby fluttering around quite often the past couple days. So yeah, the baby's pretty active. So I'm really excited. But my back has been hurting like crazy. My ligaments from stretching, oh my gosh, have just been hurting. And she really can't give me anything, obviously, because I'm pregnant. So... And I'm just starting to show. I mean, I am showing, but, obviously I'm going to get much bigger. And she said that's just going to obviously be more weight on my back. And with my bulging discs still, and I have degenerative joint disease in my lower back, I know I'm going to be miserable, and this is going to suck. So, yeah. But, anyways, that's it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.